All right, y'all, good morning and welcome back to part 16. So we want to get you flipped around, tuned in on what's going on and where we're at. Check it. All right, y'all, so take this off a second. I don't need it yet, but it's in preparation for what we're getting ready to do. And I want to show you, we apologize about yesterday. There's a lot more going on than just this top right here. As you can see, this entire back area here got cleaned out yesterday, amongst a lot of other things that we got going on. We were still in here doing work over here in the bathroom. But back to the top here, what we did so far to prepare for our final flood coat. We took some disc pads that go on your Orbit sander, about 400 grit or so. This one's 6. I used so many of the 4s that I had to switch over to the 6. Here they are left over, but I'm just going to give you a quick demonstration here of what we were doing. The whole reason behind this is for one, because we knew we were pouring twice on the front side. We knew that this black laying down was just the backdrop, and we knew that we were going to be flooding over that because of graphics. So today's video is none other than applying the graphics and moving forward with the flood coat. Prior to doing that, we need this flood coat to bond. So regardless of how pretty this looked, we go through here just like this, edges and all, and we are literally putting small little micro scratches through this entire thing. And don't freak out. This is absolutely 1000% normal and correct. It is much needed. If we were to just pour that flood coat over with the graphics and everything, it's not going to have a great bond because we are way past the 24-hour mark. So we poured this, remember, on Friday and babysat the drips and all that and finished it all the way out. And if we would have come in on Saturday and poured, done the graphics and everything and poured that morning, we would have been completely okay. This would have been an unnecessary step. But because now it is Tuesday, we are way after the 24 hours, it is very crucial to scuff up this entire piece, just like I'm showing you right here. So we had already had this part of it done. I was just giving you a demonstration as to what you're trying to do here, but you are scuffing up everything and everywhere. Once you are scuffed up completely, then we are going to switch back over here. We are going to clean this with an isopropyl, 91% isopropyl, and it is going to, almost bring back what we had, but you're going to see a lot of the film here. You're going to see that left behind. The isopropyl is just going to get it clean. It's really not going to take that away, so to speak. So we might get this to come to life a little bit here throughout the piece, but the majority of it is still going to be cloudy. So as soon as we mix up the flood coat after the graphics and we go to pour that, all these little micro scratches and all this stuff we did by scuffing this up is going to go back crystal clear like it never happened. But it is going to leave a very strong bond for that flood coat, which is what we want. So we are ready. We're going to go ahead and get this clean. Just going to take a microfiber towel here. And please, anytime you've used 91% isopropyl, this is a huge basement. Still put some sort of mask on. There was a person reached out to us last week that swore up and down we had a shirt tied around our face. We would never cut a corner like that with isopropyl. So have a mask on, respirator, something. We're in a wide open basement. I just don't want to be sucking all these fumes in, but let's get started here. I'm going to come down here and I'm going gonna spray some just like this right on the piece. Just like that. Try to get all these edges here real well. There we go. Just like that. Hey, Tom, where's another rag? There, man. So now that I did that, I'm gonna get a new one, brand new, and I'm gonna lightly, just a couple there, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab all this again. Anything left behind after this is, you know, it's perfectly fine. We got off the majority. Now we're coming back through getting anything that could possibly be left. We want all this pretty squeaky clean here. Just like that. And make sure to get those edges real well. Over, under, everything. Now, just like always, we're going to let this sit here and air out. We're gonna let these fumes kind of dissipate. I imagine they're not bad. Again, we're in a huge wide open room, but we're gonna step out a few. We're gonna let anything in here that's possibly linger and dissipate. And then we're gonna come back in here in about 15-20 minutes, and we're gonna get ready to apply our vein work into here before the flood coat. So stay tuned for the next one.